Tim Walz talking about divisive language in politics. Oh, my gosh. If there's somebody who is opposed to divisive language.
He's a walking diplomat for
he's
civility.
Just so sweet and soothing when he talks about political opposition. All right? I mean, when he talks about Donald Trump, he's always sweet and wonderful. And
Tim Walz, yes.
Yeah, Tim Walz. Here's Tim Walz. Here's an example of that.
Well,
most people aren't as involved in politics as you and I, and they're worried about the division in this country.
Yes.
So what's your message?
Yeah, that's
for
the
them?
shame of this. Look, this was on purpose. You know, there's always been division, but like I said, we would sit down and go out together. And many of my colleagues in Congress that I was friends with, and a couple of them even held true to that and said, look, Governor's here to testify. I've got things to say, but I'm a friend. I'm not going to say it in public. And I thought that was really impressive, but it was a small number of them. The president has done this, knowing to divide it. He uses words like the enemy within. And we've never used that language.
They never use that language.
Never. Remember
Never.
that.
So that's good.
Okay.
We'll give you examples of that. Here's one where he doesn't talk divisively at all.
Think of how easy it would be to be a damn Republican. Oh, what should I wear today? This stupid freaking red hat. What should I say today? I don't know. Just make sure it's cruel. Who do we listen to? That guy. Oh, the felon in the White House? Yeah, listen to him and that will be fine.
That's not divisive.
At all.
And neither is this.
And my record is so pro-choice, Nancy Pelosi asked me if I should tone it down. I stand with Planned Parenthood, and we won.
Okay.
He's good.
Neither is this. This isn't divisive at all right here.
You said earlier that the ICE agents under the orders of President Trump are a modern-day Gestapo. Do you realize how disgusting a phrase that is, considering the history of Nazi Germany? Would you like to recant that statement?
What I said, Congressman, and I have a long history of supporting law enforcement, I said President Trump was using them as his modern-day Gestapo.
Right. That's the problem.
That's what he is asking about, dude.
He just said that to you, and then you repeated it back to him. But no divisiveness. None here either.
I'm not going to say that, and I don't think any of us can. I'm getting called out on this because I called Donald Trump a wannabe dictator. It's because he is. It's because he is.
It's because he is. It's because he is.
The governor's being mean, and the governor's speaking out on that. Well, maybe it's time for us to be a little meaner. Maybe it's time for us to be a little more fierce. Because we have to ferociously push back on this. And again, I'll speak to my teacher colleagues in here.
Okay.
The thing that bothers a teacher more than anything is to watch a bully, to watch this bully and to stop it. And when it's a child, you talk to them and you tell them why bullying's wrong. But when it's adult like Donald Trump, you bully the shit out of him back. You push back.
I could code talk to white guys watching football fixing their truck.
Okay.
First of all,
kill
we don't speak in code.
Jeez. Okay, and I'm sorry. What was it he said at the beginning of this? What was his thing at the very top? Something about divisive language and that the left doesn't engage in it.
The president has done this, knowing to divide it. He uses words like the enemy within, and we've never used that language.
Okay, they never use that language.
Nope. Mr. Civility, Tim Walz.
That's why I can't even stand to look at this guy.
It's really difficult.
I can't
It's
stand to
really,
look
really
at him.
difficult.